What's going on, guys? It's your host CamRox3, and today I wanted to talk about something I thought you guys all might be interested in: my gaming history. So I've been gaming for a while. I've been gaming since about second grade, I'd say. So I was around 8 years old. My first console was the PS2. Back then, I didn't play any shooters because I don't think my parents would have let me play those. A little bit too young for those. What I did play though, I played some racing games like Gran Turismo 4 actually, just to was that Gran Turismo 4? No, Gran Turismo 3, my bad. I got Gran Turismo 4 a little later. I also played some Ratchet and Clank. Those games are pretty fun. I was back then when I was 8, just having a great time. First experiences on your video games, like, they're the best things ever. They just, put lasting impressions in your mind. But anyway, so PS2, I had that for a while. I had that up until around 2007, I'd say, when I got Nintendo. They had just released the Wii a year before that, and I was like, wow, this thing's amazing. But it was almost impossible to get one when it first came out. So I waited about a year or so, got Nintendo Wii. I was a bit of a Nintendo freak then. I had the DS, everything. I don't know, when you're younger, you like playing lots of things. It doesn't really matter. I know where I am now. I don't really like Nintendo that much because they're kind of kiddish. But back then, I was kind of a kid. I was a kid, so I enjoyed it. I played some Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart, Metroid. That was a good game. I remember playing that one. Besides that, though, the Wii had a good time with it. The DS, I had the DS back then, probably 2007. Yeah, 2007. I got the DS too. Two consoles in 1 year. I was loaded back then compared to now. My parents would buy me everything. But now I don't got money coming out of my ass, as I like to say. Besides that, that's about the Wii. After that, and I felt like a little bit of a need to game a little bit, a little bit more hardcore. So back in sixth grade, I went to my friend's house. I go try on his PS3 because he had just bought one, he just got one for Christmas recently. So I decided to come play that, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. The graphics on this are amazing. I mean, coming from playing the Wii, of course the graphics look amazing, but I remember the first game, I think it was Uncharted. We were playing some Uncharted. That game looked amazing. I was just astounded with and how impressive the graphics were. It was just I don't know, just your first time when you look at HD graphics like that. It's just astonishing what they could do back then. And so as I played it, I was like, wow, I really got to get me one of these. But the thing was, I had no money. I'm always broke. So I saved up for about a year, and about a year later, it was a sixth grade or so. I bought a PS3, all of my own money. I remember going to Target that day, and I paid the guy in exact cash, and I actually had to pay him in some quarters and stuff because I used exactly all of my money. I really wanted that console so badly. I didn't even have enough money to buy a game, so I was just playing demos for a month or so before I got a game. The first game, it's kind of funny actually. The first game I ever bought for my PS3, it was James Bond, Quantum of Solace, because my friend who I played the PS3 for the first time at, that was actually the game he recommended for me playing. I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Because it was online and everything. It was the very first online game I've ever played, and I was like, it was pretty cool how you could talk to people through your mic and everything. It was just completely new to me. I was like, it was completely revolutionary. I just didn't know what to think of it. It was just, I don't know, it was pretty cool. So besides that, I also got a few other games. Back then when I first got the console, I was just loading up on games like crazy. I wasn't even playing Call of Duty back then. I wasn't really into that. I was playing a racing game. I was still into those. I was playing sport games. I was playing NBA. I'm still big into NBA right now, today. Speaking of NBA, maybe some on my channel, I'm not sure. My neighbor has my game right now, so I don't know if he's going to give it back or not anytime soon. So sucks for me right now. NBA season's over though, but it doesn't matter. Still a fun game. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, back to the consoles. James Bond. So yeah, that game was pretty fun. What other games did I get? I got this game called Pure. It was a ATV racing game. Pretty fun. Brought me back some of my PS2 days when I played some games like that. Pretty fun. Had some fun laughs on them. What other games did I get? Oh yeah, my first game that I really fell in love with was BioShock. BioShock just really changed everything for me. It just changed what I looked at games. Like it was like my first shooter, I guess you could say, my first person shooter. Uh, the graphics, they were pretty decent. I mean, they were when they first got into Rapture, I was like, whoa. And but then like when I started observing some of the textures, they kind of looked like yeah, kind of weak. But like my first initial look in the game, amazing. But what I did fall in love with was the gameplay. The gameplay was just completely new to me. Like how you could shoot and you could use your plasmids and all that cool stuff. I don't know if you guys have all ever played Bioshock. But you haven't, make sure you guys pick up a copy. Pretty cheap, only like 20 bucks, 15 bucks maybe. Buy it off the store right now. Oh, yeah, pretty good game. Um, so anyway, where I am now, I'm playing Call of Duty. But before, I should mention that my first Call of Duty, it wasn't actually COD 4. I know you guys are all probably upset. Oh, you never played COD 4? I did play COD 4. I got up to it eventually, but back then I played MW2. It was my first COD. It was a game that was out back then when I had the console. I didn't get it the first because it was kind of expensive. I was just buying a cheap used game. But anyway, I got it eventually, about midway through the COD cycle. So I was, it was like I was kind of sucked at it. I guess I could say I didn't have a best KD. I had like a 0.65 KD probably, and like I don't know what my win loss was, but it was pretty bad. I remember always getting people always getting AC 130s and all that stuff on me. So I was pretty bad at it. It wasn't until Black Ops 1 that I started to shape up a little bit, and I don't know, I kind of got better then. It's actually Black Ops 1 was actually where I started like playing with other people, and like, it's where I met like some of my closest friends today. So thanks to that game. Thanks, shout out to Activision right now. Thanks, Activision. Did something good for once, David Vonderhaar. Fuck you, David Vonderhaar. No, I'm just kidding. But no, fuck you. um, but anyway, Black Ops 1, yeah, that was good times. I remember playing Hotel, my friends Search and Destroy. Oh, Michael Myers on that game, that was the best. That was insane, Michael Myers. We'd always have like parties of like 12 or more, but those were good days. Black Ops 1. Then MW3 came out. I remember picking up right after school. All my friends where we were talking about it. It was so exciting. We got on it. It was pretty fun for like 3 months or so. I didn't have like that wasn't my favorite Call of Duty, but it could have been. They could have done a lot more with it. The death streaks kind of pissed me off and all that, but I don't know. They're fucking retarded sometimes, so it's all good. Um, I just remember I stopped playing MW3 early, got back into 2K, and that was fun. But anyway, where I am now. So now, as you know, Black Ops 2 is out. I'm having a good time playing that. I'm pretty decent at it. This gameplay, I don't think it's my best of gameplays, but I just wanted to get something up for you guys. Because I'm trying to upload daily. It's kind of hard to get great gameplays within a 1 day span sometimes. You know, hard to find some lobbies. But anyway, so this is alright gameplay. I think I go. Actually, I don't remember, so just look at the scoreboard at the end. But yeah, so now I'm recording videos, making funny videos. You know, I used to be really try hard, but now I'm kind of like mixing up a little bit. You know, a little bit trolling, a little bit of having try hard moments, a little bit of private matches. You know, just doing whatever I feel like. You know, because gaming is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be, oh, you have to do this. It's supposed to do whatever makes you have the most fun possible. So that's my little note on gaming. But anyway, making funny montages are the best, and playing GTA. I actually got into GTA like a month ago, and then all my friends got it, so now I'm making these GTA funny montages, and they're actually working on one right now, and it should be up for tomorrow, I think. It's looking pretty good. I'm using some new things I've never tried in my software, so and it turned out pretty well, I say. So that should be up tomorrow, and anyway, back to gaming. So yeah, I bought my Elgato a couple weeks ago, or no, not even a couple weeks ago. It was a week ago, less than a week ago. It doesn't even feel like that. It feels like I've had it forever. But anyway, that's a little history on my gaming, and I hope you guys all enjoyed this commentary. The rest of the gameplay will finish out soon, within the next minute or so, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.
Yeah, but dude, that dude's so gay. That, how did he know I was there? Claymores are absolutely the gay. Oh, he had a laser sight. You hear the beep and there's whatever. Once you hear the beep, you think it's a bouncing Betty, but no. boom, you're dead automatically because Flamer's overpowered.
Incoming. Check your timeline.
Oh my!
Oh, I should have killed her.
Yeah, but dude, this dude, he got his dogs in his care package. There's no way. He was 9 and 18 after getting a couple kills with his dog, so there's no way.
This gameplay 43 and 10 is so bad.
Objective
He was the first half. The first half.